Today we've been talking about those who have shown a brave face in their fight with cancer, both as a patient and caregiver. But one community in which the disease is having a tremendous impact is among African Americans. Corianne Mahalik has more.
You love me? Yes, I love you too.
Leslie's greatest gift was when her 2-year-old daughter Genesis was born. But that euphoria was quickly followed with a devastating blow when she herself felt a small lump under her arm.
It was breast cancer. My life changed literally overnight. The treatments and the side effects, horrible, horrible, horrible.
This is actually a cancer in the right breast.
Dr. Robert Perlman is chief of radiology at Our Lady of Mercy Medical Center, joins other doctors recommending annual mammograms for all women over 40. But African American women are especially being targeted.
We certainly do see both more breast cancer and oftentimes more advanced breast cancer in African American women.
And figures show more African American women die from breast cancer than white women.
The socioeconomic factors of lack of access to care. Often there's a greater incidence of obesity, other factors.
Kathy gave up her Wall Street job when she had a mastectomy following a routine mammogram, now volunteering here at the American Cancer Society.
I had moments of being in church and being on my knees and just crying and just calling God, said, you know, just let me get through this thing.
And she did.
Cancer can either take you or you could take it. So I decided to take it by the bullhorn.
And with programs created by the American Cancer Society, they are reaching out to underserved communities and hoping to help those in need. With me now are Natasha Coleman, Director of the American Cancer Society's Urban Initiative, and Mingda Chang, Vice President of the organization's Asian Initiative. Hello and welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
First of all, what are the urban and the Asian initiatives, starting with the urban initiative?
Okay, the urban initiatives it's a partnership. It's a citywide partnership between the American Cancer Society and 6 targeted areas throughout the state of New Jersey. So that's where we brought the key players to the table from faith-based, community, healthcare, and corporate sectors.
And what are those 6 targeted communities?
Jersey City, Newark, Patterson, Trenton, and Camden City.
Why those areas?
Because we saw the cancer burden within those areas. We saw, through our community needs assessment and different, facts and figures that we produce at the American Cancer Society, we saw the mortality rates are higher in those targeted areas.
And what are the Asian initiatives?
Asian initiative is we try to promote cancer awareness and provide cancer education and the patient family service in a linguistically correct and culturally sensitive manner to the Asian community. Also, we will provide free screening and to the underserved, low-income, underinsured women and men in the Asian community.
So are there also some particular neighborhoods throughout the state that you target?
Right. Right now we focus in the metro area in New Jersey. We focus in with high population of Asians, such as Middlesex County and Morristown and Somerset and Monmouth County, a few counties that has a high percentage of Asian.
So when we talk about the reason behind the creation of these initiatives, what is one of the main factors? We heard a lot of the information in Corianne's report.
Yeah, I think, like we heard in the report, it really is access to care. Getting the people who are in these communities actually connected to the resources that are already out there. We know the resources are out there through the American Cancer Society or the local hospitals, but how do we connect newly diagnosed patients to those resources that are available to them?
And even when we talk about newly diagnosed patients, I remember talking to one physician and saying, hearing her express her concern that more African American women are not getting mammograms. Yep. And just hearing her say that they just say, I just don't do it, and her wanting more to do it. So why is it they still don't? Yeah,
there still is that fear, and then that's why education is so important in the African American community and the Asian community, is just raising the awareness in these targeted areas that screening does help. Screening does find cancer in its earliest stages, and we do survive cancer.
So what do you say? What do you tell the community that makes a difference?
I think in our community, especially there's a language barrier and a cultural barrier. So a lot of people, especially immigrants, they don't know where to get help and they don't know where to get the screening. And because the cultural barrier in our in Asian community, a lot of people still have the concept is if I don't know it, I won't get it. And so we need to raise awareness that early detection saves lives, and you really had to get mammogram. Doesn't matter you don't feel anything. Annual mammogram always save life. And Asian community particularly has the lowest mammogram rate among all the ethnic group. So we have a long way to go.
So just in getting the word out.
Right.
So when you go into these communities and, for instance, when it comes to things like dental care and other kinds of care, you see vans going in. So how is the approach different?
It's the same. It's actually, getting the access to mobile mammography vans or getting access to actual physicians who want to volunteer their time to come out into the community, not only to give presentations or workshops, but to do screenings. So we'll do on-site screenings on prostate cancer, have the van come out to do screenings around mammograms as well for breast cancer.
So it does mean taking many of those people, in fact, some volunteers, say, from the Cancer Society and going into those communities and not necessarily getting the communities to go out.
Yes.
Right, absolutely. We do the same thing. We always go to the community, to the churches and to the heritage school, and we give education. At the same time, we encourage women to sign up for mammogram, and we work with the county and to set a specific day for the women to come, and we'll have volunteers to translate for them, to provide them support so they feel comfortable and in the environment they can trust, so they will get a mammogram that they need.
Okay, thank you ladies so very much.